sabotaging the systems that are there that we use as a country to generate revenue, your SARS and all that. But over and above that, they also possess a serious danger to our community. I've cited practical example and practical cases of these criminals that we are dealing with. I spoke of the issue of there's a case in place of from that target. They shot 15 people dead and from a crime scene. I recall very well 3 months ago here in the province, in the area of Kanama. In Gauteng, they rape young girls. The cases are many. I can go on and on and on. That's one point that we need to emphasize, that we are dealing with hardcore criminals. In the very same way, the government has got the responsibility to also strike a balance and respect our Constitution, Section 11 of the right to life.
But then the criticism is that you didn't do that as government in your initial approach. You had the minister in the presidency saying we're going to smoke them out, we're not going to allow food there, or we're not going to send food there. When the community was trying to send food supplies, the officers were blocking the entries, were blocking the sending of food supplies underground. You are cutting off food, water. That initial approach, hardline, which is why the courts came back and said you shouldn't block all exit entrances and you shouldn't block any food supplies going down. Wasn't that the wrong approach by government initially?
I think let's from the genesis. Government has never spoken from resources. In fact, if you block people from resources, we have working against our own plan. Our own plan is always been that these people must come outside. So it has always been very difficult for the police to arrest them. Because they are under one very dangerous. Very dangerous that is only known by them. Where we can see the life of the police, the very sensitive the right in that dangerous. Not what is the mission? Let's drop all the that takes the food and all the essentials that a human being requires for him or her to live beneath the ground. Once we stop that supply, they will be suffering as a result of dehydration, hunger, and the need.
Well, some are going to die, just like one person has already died.
No, that person died before the operation. In fact, we've got it in authority through the affidavit that we have been interviewing these people, as you know, that that fight is a crime. So whoever resurfaces their evidence, it is still put in an affidavit.
Do we have an autopsy report?
They've indicated. No, we are still waiting for an autopsy report.
So we don't know for sure how that person died?
Autopsy report is part of the evidence. You can't take away the evidence that you are taking from those that are from the ground, because the police must be able to cross-question them.
Yeah, but for it to be conclusive evidence, so what I'm trying to suggest is for it to be conclusive evidence that you can go with. You don't rely just on what people are saying. You need an autopsy report. In fact, that's the most primary source of evidence you need.
It must be backed by the autopsy report. But to this end, as part of the evidence, as a result of the cross-questioning examination from the people that have reached us. So they've indicated that, in fact, that body, the person died somewhere around June, July. So the person...
June, July?
Yes.
I mean, how is it... But when you looked at the body, was it decomposed?
I haven't checked the body, but I'm thinking about the information that I saw.
But does it, but it's impossible, let me see, that someone dies in July and the body is still in a solid state, no?
Yes. But myself and you have never been underground. We don't know what they are using maybe to keep the body. Because if I can take you to where we keep our evidence and I show you the things we found there, those people processing, you will be amazed. We found generators, we found petrol, we found so many things. So
anything is possible down there.
Anything is possible. So from what aspect will argue, from what you understand, not knowing how operations are there. Myself and you have never been underground. Sometimes you are relying on the information that is there, that we have extracted from the miners that have researched. But this person might have died around June, July, August. No, that was before this operations started. It is only one person.
Yeah.
if maybe the intended objective is to paint the narrative that for some reasons we are committing genocide. There's some in the corners of our society wanted to paint that picture.
Which is, of course, a bit of an exaggeration. But when did you decide to change your approach? So you speak of closing the entrances so that we force these people to come out. When did you decide to then change the approach and allow community members to actually send food supplies down there? And I know the police said we're sending the food, allowing the food to go down so that these people can gain some strength and come out so that we can arrest them. But that was a change in approach, no?
Yeah, we started after the minister's visit on Friday, Honorable Matungu and the Minister of Police. We shared it on Friday. But also I was informed by the fact that most of the miners that resurfaced, their state was indicative of people that do not have strength. Now, like I'm saying, any other thing that assists us to contribute to our intended objective, which is for these people to resurface and arrest them. We don't want to deal with dead bodies. We want people that are in good state so that they can be able to stand and face persecutions. So we said, no, the minister then decided that let's allow a certain amount of food that is very limited. I think we sent soft porridges and water in a very small amount on Saturday. And then after that, 9 resurfaced, which showed that the plan might have worked. So at the moment, we are working on a plan. Because that plan will be able to fast track the process, then we can be able to conclude with this process and make sure that we've got the watertight evidence for these people to face persecution, ultimately for them to be sent to jail.
Yeah. So I want to understand, let me see.